Hi Leo, welcome to another love reading of yours. This is going to be for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. All right, coming to the what happened in the past. We have the Chariot. Coming to the current situation, we have the King of Pentacles. What is going on this person's mind is the Moon in reverse. How does this person view Leo? Is the Emperor in reverse. What is going on in their deepest emotions is the Nine of Cups. Okay, if you guys are broken up, then how do they think about reconciling? And if you're with this person, how do they want to move forward with you? Is the Page of Cups in reverse. Why? Okay, what are the blockages or what's going on behind the scenes is the Death in reverse. What is the advice for Leo is the Seven of Cups. And what is the likely outcome between Leo and the person they're dealing with is the Four of Cups in reverse. All right. Bottom of the deck, overall energy we have is the Six of Pentacles in reverse. So basically right now, either there is a lack of reciprocity between you guys, could be no communication, lack of communication. This could just be a situation where there is just one person contributing to the relationship and the other person is not really being contributive, okay? Also, this is an equal, this is like an imbalance of something, okay? Maybe this person is trying to talk to you, maybe this person wants something from you. Basically, there is one person here who wants an equal exchange of something, could be conversations, could be emotions, could be communication, anything, okay? But there is a lack of equal give and take out here, okay? That's the overall energy out here. All right. So without further ado, we're going to start clarifying. Okay. Why is the Six of Pentacles in reverse as the overall energy for Leo? Because there's a lack of communication, like I said, things are not clear, someone's losing faith, losing hope in the connection. Maybe this is someone, you know, who just feels that, you know what, they could have put you on a pedestal, okay, and probably they just gave in and gave in and gave in into the relationship, okay, and the other person didn't get anything back, okay. Maybe this is all because of the Ten of Pentacles, okay? So either someone is already committed here or there is someone who wanted a commitment, okay? And maybe your relationship wasn't just reaching that point of stability and security, okay? But out here with the Ace of Swords in reverse and the Star in reverse here, I feel that you're losing hope and faith in this connection. And with the Ace of Swords in reverse here, either you're dealing with a liar or a cheater, could be dealing with someone who could be dealing with two people, but I'm not getting that so much. What I'm getting more is that, you know what, there's just contradictory beliefs between you both, or there's just lack of communication, that someone's keeping the truth from coming out in the open, okay? The truth is not being revealed is what I'm getting, or there's just a lack of communication is what I'm getting again and again. Okay. All right. Clarify the King of Pentacles. Why is the King of Pentacles here in the current situation? Why is the King of Pentacles here as the current situation? Clarify the King of Pentacles. We have someone who's being emotionally manipulative right now, okay? So this person with the Knight of Wands in reverse and the Eight of Pentacles, okay? So either you're dealing with someone who is, you're wanting a commitment from this person, but you could be dealing with someone who is who's got player-like tendencies, okay? Every time, yes, the Knight of Wands in reverse or upright, it does have a bad rep, but I don't see this as someone literally with player-like tendencies, but it's just someone you can't tie down, okay? They don't like to be tied down. They don't like to be in one place. They don't like to be in a commitment. They don't like to be just, you know, like restricted within a relationship, not with one person, but just restricted within a relationship, okay? They feel very tied and bound and restricted. So that's just how they approach. And with the Eight of Pentacles here, this person could be very, very focused on their work, Okay, this person who you're dealing with, they could be very focused on their work, and your focus is probably focus on commitment, family, okay, relationships, etc. You want something stable and solid. You're expecting this from a Knight of Wands in reverse. Okay, so the King of Pentacles and the Knight of Wands in reverse, there is a vast difference between the energies. Okay, so just to put it out there, you're wanting a commitment from someone who's very in and out of your life. Okay, very impulsive, very reckless. With the Knight of Cups here in reverse, I feel this person is emotionally very, very manipulative. Okay, manipulation does not always mean in a bad way. It could also be someone who's just not the best in expressing their emotions. Okay, so probably you feel that they say half things to you and the rest of it you're always guessing. So that is also kind of manipulation that you feel it is, but that's just how they are. Okay, because keeping the Knight of Wands in reverse, I feel this person is very focused on themselves. Okay, they're very focused. They invest all their energy on what they want to do. Okay, but honestly, with the Knight of Wands in reverse, I feel this person doesn't really know what they want. Okay, they're running everywhere. They're like a wild horse in the forest. All right. And with the King of Pentacles here, either this is what you want to offer someone, or this is what you want from someone. Okay, but your focus is a lot of stability, and that's not really what they want. Apply for the Moon in reverse. Why is the Moon in reverse on this person's mind? Why is the Moon in reverse on this person's mind? Apply for the Moon in reverse. So with the Moon in reverse, I feel that this person is really either blocking their intuition, okay? But when they're blocking their intuition, I mean, this is someone who finds it really hard to trust their intuition also, okay? It's almost like someone, they know, it's like someone who forces themselves to trust, to believe that the logic and the intuition is the same thing, whereas it's not. Okay, yes, it could be a lot of fear. Okay, but I think what's on their mind, they want to release the fear, stress and anxiety also. And with the Page of Wands here, they want to communicate with you, but at the same time, with the Star in reverse here, this is the same person I feel who's lacking hope and faith in this connection, okay? Because they clearly realized that this was not an equal give and take relationship, okay? It was not a balanced relationship. It was always one-sided. It was always probably you who was doing all the work in the relationship, or probably it can be vice versa, that they were doing everything in the relationship and you were not, okay? But yeah, with the Empress in reverse here, this person knows that there is, you're not feeding this connection anymore, okay? They know you're not nurturing this connection. And I think with the Three of Pentacles here, now this person, probably they want to come and talk to you. They want to return to you after a period of isolation, if you've been in no contact with this person. And with the Three of Pentacles here, I feel this person wants to now build with you, okay? They want to communicate with you with the Page of Wands. They're very passionate about you. They're very interested in you. And it's like the Moon in reverse can also be more like an aha moment, you know? It's like now they're ready to open up their emotions. They could have had a lot of deep emotions for you, and now they realize it, okay? It's like a deep understanding of their emotions, and they could have held back from their emotions for a very long time, because with the Knight of Wands, I said, right, this person doesn't really know what they want. They don't really know where to go, okay? Maybe your energies could have scared them out a little bit, and they just had a lot of fear of the unknown, of what's going to happen next, and where is this exactly going. Maybe that's just how they are, okay? Could be dealing with a control freak, could be dealing with someone who has a lot of, they like to control the outcome, okay? So yeah. Why do they view Leo as the Emperor in reverse? Maybe the cards just fell out. 1 second. Sorry, guys. Try for the Emperor in reverse. They view you as someone who's emotionally shut down to them, okay? With the Ace of Cups in reverse here. They feel you've walked away because they could have played way too many mind games with you, okay? They feel that, again, I get the Empress in reverse. We have the Emperor in reverse and the Empress in reverse, okay? That's like a divine couple in the reverse, yeah. So they view you as someone who's a control freak, probably, okay? And you're probably like, you know what? It's my way or the highway, all right? At the same time, they feel you're very, very arrogant and very stubborn. It's very difficult to move your opinion, okay, to shift your opinion, okay, like no one can move you. And with the Emperor in reverse here, they feel that you're losing control of the situation and you've given up with the Seven of Pentacles in reverse, okay. This could be a long-term investment and they see you as giving up. You feel like, you know what, it was a waste of time and I shouldn't have wasted my time. You just feel there was a waste of time. And now with the Empress in reverse here, they clearly see you not contributing in this relationship at all. You're not nurturing the connection as much as you used to, okay? The Empress in reverse is also someone, you know, who gives and gives and gives and gives into a connection to a point of exhaustion, okay? So that's also one of the reasons how they see you. Six of Pentacles in reverse, another card that almost says where one person is doing all the work and the other person wasn't, okay? So they could have given you to a point of exhaustion. And also with the Emperor in reverse, I feel that there were no boundaries. Okay, there were no boundaries set. Like you gave and gave and gave and gave, and you just and they just kept crossing. So what happens is that in relationships like this, you know, it's like the opposite person always tries to see how much they can push you. You know, how much they can push your boundaries. Okay, till a point of where you're like, you know what, that's it. I cannot do this. And I think this is what this person's done. Okay, and now they see you completely backed. You have backed out completely. Why is the Nine of Cups here? So in their deepest emotions, they look at you as a wish fulfillment, okay? Why is the Nine of Cups here? Why is the Nine of Cups here? Try for the Nine of Cups. Try for the Nine of Cups. They want to start a new chapter with you, okay? With a World card here, okay? They want to start a new chapter with you. They know you've probably closed a cycle with this person. You've closed a chapter with this person. You've shut the door on their face. But yes, they feel you've successfully ended a cycle with this person, but now they want a new beginning with you, okay? You could be living at a distance from this person. And with the Moon here, the issue here is that this person may have a lot of feelings for you. They do, not me. They do have a lot of feelings for you. But with the Moon here, this person has a lot of fear of the unknown, okay? They don't know where this is going to go, okay? So yeah, on their mind, it's like they finally want to open up and they want to tell you everything that they feel. But with the Moon here, of course, because of the situation, because you've shut down, they want to offer you an olive branch. With the Page of Pentacles here, okay, they want to come in with some communication. They want to be communicative. But yeah, the Page of Pentacles is not the best communication that you expect in a love situation, okay? It's neither emotional, it's not logical. It's a very midway communication, okay? And it's like, is this what you have to say after all this? So yeah. With the Nine of Cups here, you're almost like a wish fulfillment to them. With the Queen of Wands here, this person finds you very attractive. They're very passionate about you. They're very attracted to you. They feel you could even have a lot of suitors. They see that you've got that go for it vibe. You're very secure, very confident, and you're an action queen, okay? So they're very attractive. They find you very sexy. But with the Nine of Wands in reverse here, I think they feel that you're not pushing through anymore. You cannot push through anymore. They feel that you've given up on them. And you've closed the chapter is what I'm hearing. Fly for the Page of Cups in reverse. But how they want to move forward with you, they're being non-communicative. Fly for the Page of Cups in reverse. Why is the Page of Cups in reverse? Why is the Page of Cups in reverse? Again. So, again, I'm getting a lot of lack of communication here, okay? If it's not lack of communication, it's lack of clarity. Basically, you guys are not clearing up the air, okay? So everything's within them and they're not being able to open up, okay? And it's all because of the fear of the unknown. They don't know if you're going to accept their offer, accept them back, or you're going to reject them, and that's how it is, okay? With the Nine of Cups here in their emotions, this person could be a little smug, okay? Like they do things that make them happy, and it's someone very self-indulgent, okay? Like, I'll do what makes me happy, okay? If you make me happy, then I want you, and I want you now. It's something like that. How they want to move forward with you, they want to open a new chapter with you. But with the Page of Cups in reverse here, I have a feeling that this person could have given you a lot of fairy tales, or you could have been in a fairy tale with this person, okay? Or this person could have, you know, just been in a very dreamy world with you, making very like a very prince and princess kind of love story, right? But I think with the Page of Cups in reverse here, they want to move forward with you, but very realistically. Okay, so this person is going to refrain from making any unrealistic moves. That's why I think that there is a lack of clarity here with the Ace of Swords in reverse here. But the good part is that with the Five of Wands in reverse here, this person is done with the drama. Okay, they want a peaceful resolution between you both. They want to release the tension between you guys. And with the World here, again, I'm getting the World here again. They want to start a new cycle with you. But with the Eight of Swords here, they're in fear. This person's completely paralyzed in fear. Okay, they just don't know if you're going to give them a second chance or if you're ready to open up a new cycle with them. Why is the Death in reverse here as the blockage or what they don't see coming? So Leo, what you don't see coming is the Death in reverse. So if you think this relationship is over, it's far from over. It's far from over. Okay, they're coming back. If this person ghosted you, or if you ended things with this person, they're coming back. Okay, with the Death in reverse here, someone's coming back from the dead. That's for sure. Okay, but with the Death in reverse, and that's what you don't see coming. So if you see that this person is non-communicative, oh yeah, they're coming back for sure. Apply for the Death in reverse. Apply for the Death in reverse. Give me one more card for the Death in reverse. Okay, this person's coming in on their white horse. Okay, they're coming in, Six of Wands. They want success with you. They want victory with you. They want to move forward with you. That's what you don't know. That's what you don't see coming. This person's coming back from the dead, and with the High Priestess in reverse and the Page of Wands, this person's going to talk. They're going to open their big fat mouth and talk. And with the High Priestess in reverse here, whatever this person was keeping quiet about, it's go time. It's like go, go, go. They're going to open up. It's going to be like a lot of talking. That's what we see with the Moon in reverse here. They're going to open up and express their emotions towards you. Okay, and with the Tower in reverse here, this person could have had a lot of fear of change. Okay, or this person just wants to rebuild with you from scratch. Okay, the Tower usually comes in, most of the time it comes in when the universe is giving you a lot of red flags. Okay, they're showing you a lot of signs that this foundation that this relationship is built on is very, very weak, and you need to get the signal. Okay, you need to know, you need to build it from scratch, or you need to build the foundation. Maybe the base has to be truth. Okay, it has to be clarity. Okay, and that's what's not happening, and that's why everything came crumbling down. Okay, but yeah, maybe you could have avoided this from crashing for a very long time, but now that it's crashed, this person wants to come in and build with you. All right, why is the Seven of Pentacles here as the advice for Leo? Why is the Seven of Pentacles here as advice for Leo? Okay, so Leo, we have the Ten of Wands in reverse and the Ten of Cups. We have two tens. So yeah, you're very close to ending a cycle. Okay, so I feel what the universe is asking you to tell you is that when this person comes in, right, with the Seven of Cups here, I feel they're asking you to keep an open mind. Keep an open mind. But with the Ten of Wands in reverse here, so I feel your happiness, your end all be all is coming. Your Ten of Cups is coming in, okay? But they're asking you to keep your mind open. I don't see this as keep your options open. I'm looking at this as keep your mind open. They're coming in, okay? But with the Ten of Wands in reverse here, it's asking you to lay off any situation that is very burdensome to you, okay? So if you feel you're carrying the entire load of the relationship, you need to let it go now, okay? So don't carry that. Don't be so overwhelmed with the situation. Don't be exhausted. Don't carry loads or responsibilities of others, okay? If relationships are a responsibility, it's a 50-50, right? So if you've done your bit, now let them do their bit, okay? And they're doing their bit. They're coming in, okay, with their Ten of Cups. But with the Ten of Wands in reverse, what I'm seeing is that lay off a situation that is very burdensome to you, okay? If it's exhausting you, if it's weighing you down, let it go, okay? And with the Seven of Cups in reverse, Seven of Cups here, it's asking you again, just keep your mind open. Don't be very stuck to the outcome, or don't be, almost like, oh, this person's coming in, I'm gonna wait. No. You don't have to wait. You just have to keep focusing on yourself. You do you while this person comes in. But at the same time, when you're concentrating on yourself, you're focusing on yourself, don't keep this burden on your head, okay? Don't let this entire relationship be very heavily burdened on you, okay? Let it go, Okay, let it go. With the Knight of Swords here and the Seven of Swords here, Knight of Swords in reverse and the Seven of Swords here. So I feel that if this person could have been trying to be very sneaky and try to ignore and avoid this connection for a very long time, okay? Or they're just trying to make very strategic move towards you. But with the Knight of Swords in reverse here, what I feel is that don't rush into this, okay? So it's almost like when this opportunity comes into you, think, wait. Just don't be in a hurry to seize the opportunity because like, oh my God, this is exactly what I wanted and it's finally coming in. No, don't do that. Wait for a bit. Take your own time. Think about it. Okay, think about it. Because with the Nine of Pentacles also here, I think that this is someone who needs to realize your self-worth and value. Okay, you need to realize what you're worth. Because when you treat yourself with love and respect, that's when you teach the other person how to treat you. Right? Why is the Four of Cups in reverse as a likely outcome? Why is the Four of Cups in reverse as a likely outcome? Why is the Four of Cups in reverse as a likely outcome? Why is the Four of Cups in reverse here as the likely? Too many cards. Why? I'm not going to take so many. There was 4 cards. I've had the Four of Cups in reverse. We have the Four of Cups in reverse clarified by the Four of Pentacles and the Nine of Swords in reverse. Okay, so the likely outcome with the Four of Cups in reverse, it can go 2 ways. Okay, so one, either it's going to be a missed opportunity because someone's going to be waiting forever, okay, for an offer to come in, okay, or someone's just being very aloof and in an isolation mode because they're fearing rejection. Okay, someone's like almost fearing rejection, but by the time they come out, it's going to be like, you know what, too late. Too late. Okay, I think with the Nine of Swords you're in reverse. Okay, you're not going to be so bothered about this anymore. Okay, I think it's you who's going to be like, okay, that was a missed opportunity. Okay, because of Four of Pentacles here, I think you're holding back. When this person comes in, you're the one who's going to hold back. Exactly what I said in your advice, you know, like hold back, don't rush in. I think you're going to hold back. And with the Nine of Swords in reverse here, if this was a situation where you were expecting an offer or a commitment from this person, it's probably going to be a missed opportunity because by the time this person comes in, you're just not going to care anymore. It's just not going to make you as stressed out as it was, okay? Because the Nine of Swords in reverse is a card where you're not stressing about a situation as much as you did before, okay? So yeah, you're sleeping better. And it's almost like you've accepted the fact and you're almost like moving on. You're getting out of that low vibrational pace, you know, or low vibrational place, or you're just moving forward and you're like, okay, fine, never mind. If there was something that was unreachable before, I don't see it unreachable anymore, okay? Like, yeah, I see a potential. It's probably coming in. Or maybe you're just going to be focused on other offers, okay? But what I see is that you're holding back when this person comes back, okay? And it's just because Temperance and reverse, right? And the Knight of Pentacles. This person's coming towards you, Leo. They're coming towards you, okay? But with the Temperance in reverse here and the Knight of Pentacles, it's the slowest moving energy of the deck. I hate to say this, okay, but they're moving at snail pace, okay, snail pace. This person, the good part is that when this person comes in, they're coming in correct, okay? They don't want to like screw around with you. They don't want to give you false hopes. But when this person comes in, they're going to do it very slowly, very cautiously, okay? They're probably watching every step they're taking towards you, okay? But you, my friend, with the Temperance in reverse here, you're tired of dealing with the situation. You're going batshit crazy. And because of that, I think with the Four of Cups in reverse, you're going to let this offer go. Or probably you're just going to reject that offer. Or probably you're just like, I feel you're more like, it was a missed opportunity. Never mind. I'm just going to look at something else. That's what I'm saying. So, all right, Leo, that was your reading. Please leave your comments below. Let me know if this reading resonated with you. And like, share, subscribe. That'd be really cool. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.